last thing I gotta forget.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Hard to believe he's 18, isn't it?
It's incredible. It just tells you what kind of an athlete and how just stellar of a stud he is, and great coaches up there, you know, coaching him the way he is, because, you know, 18 at the World Trials Finals, Final X, whatever you want to call it, I mean, I'm sweating like crazy. It's not the last time that I was, you know, winded by wrestling a high schooler. So.
How would you have done at 18 in something like this?
Oh, he'd just slaughter me. If we were both 18 years old, he would have slaughtered me for sure. I was not nearly this good when I was 18.
Adam, you wanted to do both styles, and unfortunately it didn't go well for you. What, if any, negative impact did your loss to Stevenson have on you?
Negative, just, I guess the biggest negative is I didn't get a chance to make a spot. In terms of positives, it gave me, you know, reignition my drive, got difference in training, a lot of different, you know, just the different ways to look at things. So, you know, so you take it as a positive, it's a good takeaway. So the negative, didn't get a shot, but a lot of positives from it.
How excited are you for the future battles with Cohlton?
I'm excited. I'm excited and very, very nervous. After he gets a few more years of maturity, and shoot, that's going to be, it's nervous trying to go up against him again. So, you know, that's hats off to him, how great of an opponent he is, but dang, I can't wait to see what he looks like in a few years from now.
Does that mean you're going to stay in Greco long term?
I mean, that's my route so far has been Greco and freestyle both. So, you know, next year for the Olympic trials, I don't know. Got to see what that looks like. But first focus is just going to be Greco this summer because that's the team I made, and didn't even make national team for freestyle. So focus is going to be Greco for the summer, kind of similar to last year.
How do you describe all the young talented heavyweights, and how do you feel like you even have a shorter window to make it once you're there?
I mean, you have a lot of heavyweight greats that have made it for a long periods of time that had a lot of people that were, you know, world contenders sitting second. So I wouldn't say much has changed. It's just the heavyweight depth has gotten a little bit deeper. I mean, you look at a lot of the other weights, you have some top contenders that control the weight, and then you have a bunch of younger guys that never quite get their shot, but once they do, they end up doing really high in the world. So I wouldn't say that bringing in a bunch of young talent at heavyweight's going to necessarily make it a big draw of who's going to get in, but it very well could, because now we have a lot more depth at heavyweight that we haven't had in recent years.
Last year you may have been the biggest surprise at the Worlds to have a target on your back this year. Could you talk about with having that target?
I mean, I still look myself as the underdog. I mean, a lot of people say that I got lucky with the draw, and even the inner demons say the same thing, that I got lucky with that draw. So yeah, I probably got a target on my back, and probably a real big one, because people are real ticked off that I was able to go as far as I did because I had that easy draw. So now it's just a realization that I have the target, but at the same time, it's nice to use that same way to motivate as, hey, I got an easy draw. Now let's prove them that I really deserve to be up on that podium. So there's a little more drive to it.
Are you a leader on this team?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily self-point myself as a leader, but I try to lead as best I can. I mean, that's just kind of the, what's been instilled by me at the, University of Michigan. We're leaders, quote, leaders and best. So I try to, emulate that leaders aspect and just try to do the best I can. Maybe I'm not the best like vocal leader, but I try to lead by example in the actions that I do.
What is your training situation like there? I mean, it's mainly a freestyle folk style room. And
Yep.
It was the same thing last year, but take us through it again.
Yeah, so I mean, we're gonna spend a lot of time at Olympic Training Center. That's gonna be a given. So I'm not too worried about getting partners, but I'm definitely gonna need to try to get some more partners down at U of M that have a little more Greco background. I mean, I was getting out pummeled by an 18-year-old out there, so I was able to get to some positions to actually score, but I was getting out pummeled in some positions. So I definitely need to get some people out there, which is great with being in Michigan. We got such great donors and great practice partners and great coaches that we'll find a way to make everybody there. So I just want to really thank the the coaching staff to get me ready, even though Greco's not their expertise. And I really want to thank my folk style practice partners that really got me ready to get to this. And it's just been great working with them. I worked with Nebraska's heavyweight Emerson. It was great working with him down here, just getting me warmed up and stuff. And really just want to thank all the donors that have been able to donate to the program and really make this possible for me, just to be able to get to these partners and make these trips. And it's really nice to have such a great support staff behind Cliff Keen Wrestling and the NYAC. And so just really thankful all around. Yeah, it's not maybe the most ideal situation in terms of Greco specifics, but I can't think of a better program to be with.
Is that something that maybe goes through your head, that Cohlton's out at the OTC every day?
I mean, most of the guys train Greco year-round, so anytime I go into a Greco match, I know that I'm maybe more experienced or more inexperienced, and they have a little bit more on me. But again, that just comes to just kind of grit and use what I got and use it well.
Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.